welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Hi, I'm Alvin Chapman, alongside me, multiple South Region champion, Coach Wilson. Coach, great to see you this evening.
Great to see you too. It's really good to be back again tonight.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been here. The last time we've been here in the Nest was the exposition against Faulkner University, the school from the NAIA Conference, also the Southern States Athletic Conference as well. We lost that one by huge margins.
Yeah, we had a good start. We kind of faded off there toward the back end of the game and maybe lost a little bit of steam. It's good to be back home again.
Great to be back home, especially after a very convincing win against a JUCO program in Coastal Alabama of the South. Pensacola wins that one. The guard duo, Leah Phelps and Jenna Wolford, both having double digits and 4 assists to their names.
Yeah, that was a great game. I think it gave us a chance to get some other people some minutes as well. But of course, Jenna was able to do a good job, and Lissa Brewer, Leah, they all kind of played fairly well that game. And then Carissa added to that with some big rebounds. It was nice to see a variety of points and rebounds spread around.
Rebounding has been something that the Eagles have struggled with consistently this year, especially after the loss of 2 of our best rebounders and possibly some of the best rebounders you've ever coached and have ever played in our school's history, in Lauren Alvarez and also in Sandy McElhaney.
Yeah,
with Carissa Aiken, I'm so sorry,
no,
Coach.
Go ahead.
With Carissa Aiken's efforts in the last away game with 14 rebounds total, how do you expect her performance to be tonight?
Well, if she can keep that same energy, that same intensity, work on not being intimidated off the glass, but working on getting great position, being aggressive, I think we can definitely see another one of those games from Carissa. She has the ability to get those amount of rebounds consistently.
Pensacola so far undefeated in South Region play in the NCCAA. Tonight we play against Southeastern. I was about to say Southeastern University. That's actually in Tampa. Southeastern Baptist College. They just came off of a loss against Belhaven by a deficit of 14.
Yeah, that's not too bad of a loss. I know Belhaven is a really tough team, so I expect that Southeastern will come out, be aggressive. They'll probably play pretty hard, and it should be a good matchup tonight.
Alyssa Brewer, the starting point guard for our roster. She's averaging around 9 points per game as well as 5 rebounds, yet has been struggling shooting efficiently from the field.
I think Alyssa just needs to find the confidence that she had, several games ago in her shot, and when she's open to take it. That's kind of a big part of it.
Coach Sellers, here tonight, what is he going to have to do to get another win for our program?
I think something that's huge is securing those offensive rebounds, keeping them off the glass offensively, getting some second chance points, or opportunities, I should say, keeping the aggressive pace. They're playing with 6 or 7 players, and that can make a difference when you get tired and you need subs. So if we can push it, I think it's going to be good for us.
Including this game, Pensacola Christian now has 3 more games remaining in 2022. 2 of them being home, including this game and also the last game of the 2022 portion of our year against the Division III opponent, the team that Southeastern Baptist also played, Belhaven, in a game away against Mississippi University for women.
It would be great for us to get these last 3 wins of the fall semester before we take a little break and then hit the road again.
We have a dynamic starting 5 and also a very deep bench. Who do you believe, Coach, is going to be a dynamic player for our roster tonight?
Well, I think I'd really like to see Holland come off the bench and contribute, grab 6 rebounds or so, put up 8 points. If she can do that, I think that's going to be a big factor in us winning tonight.
Holland Geisler, the junior, she's a huge factor, but most importantly, she is a key rebounder, especially off the bench. Don't go too far, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after the pregame ceremonies. The next voice you'll be hearing is our PA announcer, Logan Toothman.
Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Tonight's game is between Southeastern Baptist College and your PCC Lady Eagles. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. At this time, please stand for prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for letting us be able to come out here. Please keep everyone safe and help everybody to play to the best of their abilities. Give everyone a Christ-like attitude and help us to play to your honor and your glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Southeastern, number 1, Yasmin Bradford. Number 2, Mia Hall. Number 3, Mahogany McNulty. Number 22, Cadence Anderson. And number 25, Charity Wally. Southeastern is led by Coach Erica Slayton. And now, the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Lady Eagles. At guard, a senior from Flower Mound, Texas, number 23, Leah Phelps. At forward, a senior from Rockford, Illinois, number 33, Carissa Aiken. At guard, a junior from Mansfield, Ohio, number 14, Jenna Walford. At guard, a junior from Florence, Mississippi, number 24, Alyssa Brewer. And at guard, a sophomore from Belt, Montana, number 20, Kylie Marcus. The Eagles are led by Coach Jared Sellers with assistant coach Heather Sellers. The officials for today's game are Natasha Brown, Alicia Lynch, and Olivia Black.
Thank you so much, Logan, for those pregame ceremonies as both teams' starting lineups enter onto the floor. Charity Wally and Carissa Aiken will be at the center of the court for the tip-off. Pensacola Christian College will be wearing their white home jerseys with the blue lettering. And Southeastern Baptist, the Chargers from Louisiana, will be wearing their blue Adidas away jerseys. Aiken. One more pass to Phelps, lets it fly, no good. Secured by number 2, Mia Hall. Empty first possession for Pensacola. Here is now number 3, Mahogany McNulty. She gets it back to Hall. Over to McNulty. Rainbow pass inside. They kick it corner to Yasmin Bradford. Hard off the backboard. Marquise contains it. Goes hard inside. And before the shot can fall, Marcus takes too many steps to the basket.
Looks like the official had pretty good position there. I think she may have gotten extra little half a step.
Bradford goes to Hall. Hall back on the top of the key. Pensacola sitting back in a zone scheme. Daring Chargers to shoot the basketball. They go to Anderson. 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Shots off and good for Southeastern Baptist.
Would have been nice to have a little bit of an extra closeout there to seal that gap. Chargers are playing aggressive right now.
Here is Hall. Makes Brewer miss and gets another field goal.
It was a really heads-up play there by her. She did a great job knowing the defense was coming, pausing, and then getting a nice clean shot.
Can Brewer respond? Rather, Wolford respond with the triple. That's no good. Southeastern Baptist now standing with a 4-point lead. They get it back to Hall, the leading scorer. Over to McNulty. In the hands of Wally, hard off the glass. Here's Wolford heading the other direction.
It was good to see Aiken not get a foul there. She was smart and just played straight up.
Wolford knocks it down.
Jenna Wolford.
An extra long range. Opens up for Pensacola.
Good job by Jenna Wolford, not hesitating and taking that open shot.
Pensacola sitting back in a press. The Chargers 2 more seconds to get it over, and indeed they do. One more move to the basket. Shot good by Anderson, but wipe it away. Foul on the floor by Aiken. That'll be Aiken's first foul. The Chargers will now get a fresh 20. They go inside to Wally, and she lays it off the glass easily.
That was a great pass inside and good position by Wally there, posting up.
Ball batted back. It will stay here southbound with Pensacola. Wolford, rather Aiken, gets the ball back to Wolford for another three-point opportunity, and she cashes in.
Another great opportunity there by Jenna Wolford. They're going to give her that space. She should take it.
McNulty driving sideline, no good. Brewer the rebound. Heads up play to Phelps. Phelps will stop on the dime for the jumper. Hard off the back rim. Bradford now controls it. Now they get it to Mahogany McNulty. In the hands of Bradford. Wally gaining position on the low block against Aiken. Drive baseline, toss up, no good by Anderson. And a travel called by the official.
Good hustle there by Alyssa Brewer, just getting right in there, trying to mix things up, and created a travel. Looks like the Chargers are in a 2-3 defense, and I know that the Lady Eagles do like to shoot outside, so if they don't put a lot of pressure on the perimeter, we're going to keep taking those outside shots.
Our 2 field goals so far were behind the arc by Wolford. Number 4, Kendall Morgan checks in and now playing in the middle of that 2-3 zone. Monse Torres comes to the table. Here's Phelps, hard drive to the basket. A lot of contact. She will head to the charity stripe.
I like to see Leah Phelps get to the line. I like to see that aggressive take and then get to the line.
Monse Torres making her first appearance back since her hard collision against, I believe, Crowley's Ridge at home.
Nice to see Monse Torres back out there Definitely have missed her presence physically inside. We've missed her rebound, her contribution with points. It'll be interesting to see how she plays today, just knowing that her ankle's not 100%.
Second attempt good for Phelps as she splits the pair. Pensacola leading by 1. Here's Bradford. Torres actually out since the Toccoa game on November the 3rd. Now demanding the middle and guarding Morgan. Morgan making a numerous amount of moves. Now Torres contains it. Phelps skips it over to Wolford on the opposite corner. 3 goes, no good. Wolford with the attempt to keep the ball alive. She gets to it and forces the held ball.
Good hustle there by Wolford, trying to keep the play alive.
Kylie Marcus and Alyssa Brewer check out the ball game for Rachel Phelps, along with Holland Geisler.
I like to see the Eagles in their press here. I think this can do us some good, just wearing some time off the clock, putting a little bit of pressure on them.
And Phelps snatches it away. In transition goes Leah Phelps right to the basket. Lot of contact and she finishes it through.
Great finish there by Leah Phelps. That's a tough shot when you're off balance and then defense makes contact with you. She did a really great job taking it hard and putting it in.
Her first field goal of the ball game came at a difficult expense. A lot of contact there. Now both Phelps sisters at the top of the key. They get it to Bradford. She lets a 3 fly, hard off the rim. Corralled now by Wolford. She'll head coast to coast. Gets it to Geisler. Torres wide open for the long 2, hard off the rim. Skip pass to Phelps. Phelps to her sister Leah in the corner, no good. Another rebound offensive for Pensacola. And another 3 for Jenna Wolford.
That's what we need right there, to get those offensive rebounds and give ourselves a chance to drop some more points.
3 triples for the junior from Mansville, Ohio. And there goes the instant replay of Leah Phelps' tough bucket in transition. 4:14 remaining in the first quarter. Alvin Chapman alongside with Coach Wilson. We will step aside. We are back after the 30-second timeout made by the Chargers. Pensacola leading by 6. The last shot you saw was Jenna Wolford's 3rd 3 after a series of offensive rebounds by Pensacola. Driving to the basket, and Kendall Morgan will draw the foul. That foul on Wolford, her first. Second team foul for Pensacola.
That was a great take. That was a great take by her. She was aggressive on that, drove hard to the basket, and got herself to the line.
First attempt for Morgan, good. Torres, Geisler, both Phelps sisters and Wolford in the ball game for Pensacola as Geisler corrals the rebound.
I like to see that from Holland, even on something like a free throw.
Wolford takes the hole, drives hard. A lot of contact, but she'll get the chance to redeem for 2 points at the charity stripe.
I like Jenna finding that open hole and just driving and taking it all the way and not hesitating when she gets there, but finishing at the glass.
First attempt for Wolford is good. Her first trip to the charity stripe. Second for Wolford. Hard off the side of the rim. Here's a skip pass to McNulty. She'll go up strong, and that's a rejection by Rachel Phelps.
Good defense by Rachel. Great timing on that. Just getting her hand in the ball in the right exact spot and right exact time.
Bradford for the inbound. Will go inside to Anderson. That's snatched away by Leah Phelps off to the races. Heads up play to Jenna Wolford, hard off the backboard. Leah Phelps with the attempt for the rebound, hits the hardwood hard.
They really ran the floor well on that. Unfortunately, we couldn't convert it, but they really pushed the ball. I'd love to see Jenna run down the sideline, just anticipating that pass.
Here is Wolford for the inbound. Charity Wally, the forward for the Chargers, will insert herself back in the ball game for number 2, Mia Hall. Wolford skips it to Phelps. Phelps tries to find Wolford wide open in the corner. Smart decision by her, running straight to that corner after inbounding the long pass to Phelps.
Chargers kind of got a lucky hand on that. Jenna Wolford was ready to shoot the ball.
Bradford got her hand on that one, preventing Wolford for number 4. Already with 3 triples out of 4 attempts. They go inside to Torres, and the Chargers playing stifling defense, preventing the inbound.
Yeah, Chargers do a great job of keeping their hands active in the passing lanes. That's 3 in a row that they've swatted out of the air.
Another attempt for Pensacola, and they find the hands of Phelps. Geisler back to Phelps as she nearly loses it. Opposite corner for Wolford, lets it fly, just misses. Offensive rebound by Monse Torres. Beautiful passing between the two, just short.
I like that ball movement. Unselfish play there by Wolford, giving it back to Torres after a great rebound.
One thing that was beautiful about that ball movement is that you made the person guarding that section of the zone move quickly out of their position.
Right.
And you make quick ball movement instead of trying to move the ball through dribbling. You make the defense have to choose.
Absolutely. That's good basketball right there.
Excellent basketball by Pensacola as they lead commandingly by 6. Phelps in the corner from the pass from her sister. Phelps back to Wolford.
Chargers closing out pretty hard on Jenna after she's made those 3 threes. They don't want to give her that option.
Phelps will try one. No good. Torres keeps it alive, now in the hands of Phelps. Wolford goes inside to Torres. Rachel Phelps will let one fly. Uses the glass for safety.
Nicely done there by Rachel Phelps.
The backboard being a great security blanket for Pensacola as we extend the lead to 9. And a steal by Phelps. Heads up play to her sister, gets to the ball. Wolford, one more pass to Rachel Phelps, goes hard to the basket. A lot of contact and draws the whistle.
Great job by Rachel, just seeing that opportunity and driving it hard and drawing the foul.
A complete line switch for Pensacola. Everybody coming out the game except for the shooter, Rachel Phelps, who had a tremendous 3-point attempt, which she knocked down using the backboard a couple possessions to go. First free throw attempt, hard off the mark. Phelps splits the free throws and comes out the game for Kylie Marcus. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Pensacola now leading by a commanding lead of 10. And they forced the turnover in the full court setting.
Yeah, even their just their presence there created that turnover. I like to see that we're still in that press.
Aiken goes to Marcus. Menser picks up her dribble and gets it back to Marcus. Brewer, with a step on her defender, finds Wolford. Beautiful passing here by Pensacola, now with 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Chargers doing a great job of not giving much up on the perimeter there.
1 second remaining. Shot up. Good. But not in time.
Yeah, she was just slightly behind the shot clock there and wasn't able to get it off in time. That's good defense by the Chargers, really pushing hard on the perimeter.
Ball intended for number 22, Cadence Anderson. Nearly in the hands of Porter, but it will stay here with the Chargers northbound.
Amber Porter almost had a steal there.
Would have been the Chargers' second consecutive turnover in the full court setting. Here's McNulty, lobs it inside to Wally. Thought that was off the hands of Aiken, but Pensacola will maintain possession with just over a minute remaining. Here is Brewer. And that's a steal by Bradford. She's off to the races. Marcus doing a great job catching up, forcing the shot to be difficult, but Bradford still connects.
Yeah, that was definitely good hustle by Marcus there, and it was a great finish down low.
Porter drives to the basket and loses possession. We'll be heading northbound with Pensacola. Rather northbound with the Chargers. Brewer taking out the ball game for Rachel Phelps. Phelps with 1 field goal and 4 points total. About a 14-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson tries to go to Wally, on the floor for it. Floater in the lane, just off. Shot clock off. Aiken controls it. And Phelps, before she can put the ball on the floor, takes too many steps. 16 seconds remaining. Bradford controls. Screen by McNulty. Bradford still controls. Drives to the basket. Tipped away temporarily by Marcus. Rebounded by Wally. She works inside. Held ball for us, but not enough time.
Great move by Kendall Morgan there. If she could have finished that, that would have been a really good opportunity for the Chargers to get to before the second period.
There goes that three by Rachel Phelps using the backboard as a security blanket. Pensacola up by double digits. Now heading into the second, we'll step aside. See you for 3 more quarters of basketball. (17-9) is the score. Pensacola with a commanding lead. Alvin Chapman alongside with Coach Wilson. Coach, Jenna already with 10 points, 3 rebounds, shooting 50% from perimeter.
Yeah, Jenna Wolford played a good first quarter there. She's got to just do the same thing, look for her shots, take it, and take the shots and then play aggressive on the defensive end like she normally does.
The Chargers restricting Pensacola to the perimeter. That pass batted away by Wally. The Chargers off to the races. Nearly stolen away by Marcus. McNulty drives and retracts her dribble. Wally's searching for position inside.
Aiken's doing a good job of being physical, trying to give it back to her.
Great move to the basket, just off by number 3, Mahogany McNulty.
McNulty has the ability to get into those open spots. She's got great ball handling skills, and she's quick.
Baseball pass to Marcus. One more to the open man. They go inside, intended to Wolford. Rather, not Wolford, but Aiken. But Porter travels again before she can get a shot up.
Like to see Amber Porter just take about half a second, kind of gather her feet, and then go ahead and take it to the basket. She had good position there. Just needed to get her feet set.
Marcus and Mentor substituted out of the contest for Torres and Wolford. Baseball pass to Bradford, tapped away by Phelps. McNulty with 15. Shot on the way by Morgan, hard off the rim. Wolford, rather Torres, keeps it alive.
Eagles are doing a good job of getting position defensively and getting those rebounds. Sorry.
Another 3 for Phelps. No, you're good, coach. No good. Here is Anderson. Wally in the paint for position, kicks it out to Bradford for a 3. It's good.
Nice job by Wally kicking it outside, looking for the open man.
The first 3 for Southeastern comes at a crucial time, shortening the deficit. Phelps drives inside, but before she can get a shot off, took too many steps. Alyssa Brewer and Leah Phelps come to the contest for Porter. I was about to say Phelps, but essentially it is Phelps because Phelps just came back in.
I don't mind, Rachel getting that travel call. I do like to see her be aggressive and drive a little bit more. I think she's got the ability. She'll figure it out. She's definitely able to. She's got the ability to do that.
Mia Hall checks back into the contest. The Chargers with 6 seconds to get it over. And number 4, Kendall Morgan, throws it away.
Good pressure by the Lady Eagles, creating another turnover off of the press.
Pensacola still limited to the perimeter. One more pass to Torres. Quick ball movement by Pensacola. Aiken with the shot and good.
Excellent ball movement by the Eagles. No selfish play there. Getting it to the person who can get the best shot.
Extends the lead back to 7. McNulty off the 1 dribble pound from Anderson.
Great position there by Aiken. She forced that turnover.
Beautiful pass to Wolford in transition.
Nice pass.
She has 12. 18 the other night against Coastal Alabama. And a steal forced by Brewer. Torres. Pass intended for Phelps, who will be heading northbound with the Chargers. Despite the turnover, Pensacola is still staying in their 2-2-1 press, with Aiken being the safety in the backfield. Wolford nearly forced the turnover. 3 more seconds to get it over. And that is a foul on Torres. McNulty with her speed gets the ball over right before the 10-second violation
Could
there.
not have been any closer. McNulty did a great job of just pushing it ahead. She knew there was 3 seconds left. She made it.
If this was the World Cup, we should probably go to the VR camera to see how close that call was.
We'll let her have it. It was good hustle.
The Chargers now had 4. Here's Torres demanding the ball. Phelps in transition. Aiken wide open for a 3. Misses the entirety of the rim.
Would have been good to have just one more skip pass. Jenna Wolford was right open onto the right side of the court there. But, I mean, Aiken saw the open shot and she took it. Can't fault her for that.
Brewer with the near interception there. The Chargers now 6 seconds to get it over.
Like the aggressiveness of the Eagles on this press, playing tight, trying to take away those pass opportunities.
Chargers finally get it over in time. Bradford demanding it and finding McNulty. Mia Hall. And that's stolen away, batted away initially by Aiken. Baseball pass to Wolford, and she misses the easy deuce. But Phelps with the recovery.
That was a funny looking shot, but it went in by Leah. Looks like she was just off balance. Great job following that up by Leah Phelps to be able to put the two in the basket there.
Beautiful job crashing the basket, not being satisfied with Wolford being in front of the break, assuming that she had the easy two. We'll step aside. Pensacola now leading by 11. .554 remaining on the regulation clock in the second quarter. And now number 2, Mia Hall, the guard from Nettleton, Mississippi, for the inbound. Eight seconds to get it over. Now 6. McNulty breaks the plane and retracts the offense. Mia Hall. Numerous of cuts made by this Chargers offense. Bradford temporarily by herself in the corner, but met by Holland. Bradford with 1 second to get it up. No good, but the easy rebound by Kendall Morgan. Stuffed by Torres, but picks up the foul.
That was a little bit of a debatable call there. I didn't think the ref had the best position. She was kind of behind Monse Torres. I thought Monse had a clean hand on the ball, but I'm not the one out there, so.
Yeah, honestly, I would prefer the rebound over the rejection because the rebound would give us the possession. The rejection just leaves it up in the air for either team to receive it.
Right, and they have a chance to get to the line.
The Chargers split the pair. House number 4, Kendall Morgan. Splitting the defense, jumper on the way, short for Phelps. Here's Hall. On her way to the basket, step through move, no good. Torres nearly gets to it, but McNulty was there first and has an offensive foul placed by Alyssa Brewer.
Nice by Alyssa Brewer, being in the right place at the right time, taking that charge.
Not gonna lie, I was about to say by Jenna Wolford, since she traditionally takes charges on the low block consistently, but beautiful job of the initiative from Brewer.
Very rarely does a game go by where we don't see Jenna Wolford take at least one charge.
Mia Hall takes away the middle. Now controls the ball with 22 remaining on the shot clock.
I like the Eagles, the way they're playing in this zone. They're not giving up too many outside shots, and they're playing tough inside.
Well, they let that one go, but honestly, that was a difficult shot. Mahogany McNulty earned that one for sure as she picks up her first points of the game. Brewer on the baseline, too strong. Pensacola leading by 7. Snatched away by Torres. Morgan had position, but Torres was there for the help side. Here's Brewer. Great drive inside, runner in the lane, no good. A lot of contact there, no whistle. Here's McNulty.
Monse Torres and Krista Aiken doing a good job of clogging up the middle there, not giving too many dribble drive chances.
Beautiful drive to the basket to draw the blocking foul. Phelps will head to the line to shoot 2. As Marcus and Aiken come to the table for Pensacola. As Charity Wally, the forward for the Chargers, also come as well.
I think Mia Hall thought she had an offensive foul there, but she played pretty tough defense.
Coach, we can't talk enough about the effectiveness and efficiency of Leah Phelps, a player that you've coached so far averaging a career high of 18 points this season.
It's great to see Leah Phelps do what she does. She can dribble the ball, she can shoot, she can be aggressive, she can rebound, she can run the floor. I love to see her having such a great season after last season winning the national championship. And, people got her number, and she's just stepped up and played like she can.
She splits the free throws. As an offensive foul by Jenna Wolford.
Yeah, I always clench my teeth and kind of hold my breath when I see those coming. She does not back away from those offensive charges. And I just had mentioned we rarely see a game where she doesn't take one, so good job by Jenna Wolford.
Phelps corner, controls it! The triple for Phelps!
That's Leah Phelps' shot. She loves those corner shots.
Long pass stolen away by Aiken. Pensacola with numbers. Aiken doing a great job controlling the tempo. Marcus wide open. She'll let one fly. Too strong. Right in the hands of Aiken. No good. Off the glass again. No good again. But the possession will remain with Pensacola.
Good second chance effort by Krista Aiken, trying to get her own rebound, putting it back up. There's a lot of hands in there. I think that last time she just couldn't see the basket well enough.
Get it to Marcus. Quickly inside to Aiken. And she picks up the foul. That's her second. Pensacola doing a great job remaining out of foul trouble in this first half. Only 4 total team fouls.
Yeah, they're playing aggressive, but they don't have too many sloppy, lazy fouls.
They go inside to Wally. And Wolford gets called for the block.
That was a good job by Wally, taking it strong. She knew that Wolford was there. She just turned and looked at the basket and put it up. So it was a good job by her.
And we praise and we admonish how often Wolford takes charges on the defensive side of the ball. But it's honestly a risky situation, honestly. If she's there just a second too late, it can automatically be called for a block.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest calls to make, I think, as an official, is whether it's a block or whether it's a charge. It's the difference between a half a second or a movement of an arm or, raising your body to a certain degree or leaning. So it's tough. Jenna is very consistent. She knows what the referees look for.
Wolford, another corner three! And drains it from the corner pocket! Back-to-back threes for Phelps.
Another great job by Leah Phelps.
Runner, no good. Phelps ahead of the pack again. Too strong off the backboard.
Jenna Wolford was able to grab that and shoot it up there quickly to Leah. It's a good team effort, good team play.
McNulty kicks over to Bradford. Swings over back to McNulty. They go inside to Morgan. Floater, no good. Wally and Geisler run for the rebound, but it will stay here with the Chargers.
Kendall Morgan definitely has some good moves. If she could just finish a couple of those, obviously it'd be better for the Chargers, but she's got some really good aggressive takes in there.
They go to Anderson. 10 to shoot. McNulty indeed does. Long rebound, and Wolford's going to let it go out. A number of substitutions for Pensacola. Aiken, Wolford, and Marcus go to the bench for Bowser, Rachel Phelps, and Monse Torres. Just under a minute 30 remaining in the first half. Torres, there for the pass, slips through her hands.
Good job by Monse Torres, seeing the hole, trying to take the opportunity, just barely missed that pass.
McNulty around the perimeter. Bradford trying to go inside. McNulty with 1-3 already in this game, and she gets her second.
Those are tough shots. She's shooting them from beyond the arc, and she's shooting them with defensive pressure.
Phelps with the response. No good. Bowser the long rebound.
That was not off by much.
Let's try Rachel Phelps for a three. Just out. Hard foul on Phelps. And now we'll send McNulty to the free throw line. Also Phelps' first personal as well, with under a minute remaining in the first half.
I like the way Leah Phelps has played defensively this season. Last season, she did struggle with a little bit of getting into foul trouble early on. She's playing a lot smarter this season.
Mahogany McNulty going to the line to convert on 2 free throws. Her 2 field goals in this game, literally from the same spot on the court from the perimeter. Wally gets the rebound and picks up the foul. Great offensive rebound efforts by Charity Wally, but I believe she extended an elbow. A 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rachel Phelps. They go inside to Torres. Smooth ball movement by Pensacola. Bowser will step in for a jumper off the front of the rim. And another foul on Phelps. 2 quick fouls for Phelps in the late goings of the first half.
Of course, I probably jinxed it by saying something there. That was a little bit of a, in my opinion, just kind of an iffy call. I think she was kind of falling and Leah just happened to be there. But either way, good opportunity for the Chargers to put up a couple more points here.
They've done a great job shrinking into deficit. They were down by as much as 12. McNulty gets it done at the charity stripe.
McNulty, obviously a leader on this Charger team. She's playing really good defense at the top of the zone, being aggressive. And although she's had a couple turnovers and missed shots, she's knocked down some ones that mattered.
10 seconds to shoot here. Phelps drives and fouled on the trip to the line. Trip to the basket, rather, but she'd be likely heading to the line now. The guard play right now by Pensacola has been phenomenal. Jenna Wolford already with 12 points. And Leah Phelps with 2 threes and 2 other field goals.
Yeah, the guards are doing a great job moving the ball around, getting open shots.
6 seconds remaining. They get it to Morgan. One more to McNulty. Hard drive. She beats the clock.
Nice job by McNulty. That's one of the things that she's able to do. She's quick. She can get to the basket.
5 quick points by McNulty to shrink the deficit back to 8. What a first half of basketball here in the South Region, Coach.
Yeah, it was a good first. I think we got to come out, keep the press on, keep on the glass, and see if we can tire them out a little bit more and get some more points up.
Plenty of action remaining when we come back, but please enjoy these messages.
It's a passion that unites us. The heartbeat of everything we do. Since 1974, we've been building, reaching, expanding our limits. And yet today, one thing hasn't changed. Pensacola Christian College empowers leaders to influence the world for Christ.
Want to get a head start in college? With Pensacola Christian College's online dual enrollment program, you can do just that. Open to juniors and seniors in Christian schools and Abeka Academy homeschoolers, dual enrollment students can take up to 6 online courses per year, all counting towards PCC college credit requirements. With 3 different options throughout the school year and summer and over 20 courses, choose to lighten your college load and, depending on your major, finish college early. You will be able to fit courses around your schedule, a perfect way to complete many of your general college education courses before you graduate high school and step foot on campus. To learn more about getting a head start on your education today, visit pcci.edu/dual enrollment.
Choosing a college is so much more than deciding where you're going to live for the next few years. It's choosing a culture, group of people, and academic standard that will shape you into the person you want to become. It's an exciting time, and when you visit campus, it gets even more exciting. It's your moment to get a feel for the atmosphere and community. Catch a game, sit in on classes, visit chapel, make new friends, and so much more. And now you can experience college life your way with multiple visit options. No matter when you come, you'll find a vibrant community influencing the world for Christ. You won't just blend in, you'll belong. So don't wait. See how you can experience PCC today.
2 more quarters of basketball remaining. Hi, I'm Alvin Chapman. Alongside me, multiple South Region champion as a coach, Coach Wilson. Coach, what a first half, especially from the guard play of both teams.
Yeah, it was great to see both Leah Phelps and Jenna Wolford getting good points early. I think that contributed obviously to the lead that we have. I'm looking forward to another half where we can see what they can bring for us.
And on the Chargers side of the ball, number 3, Mahogany McNulty with 11 points in the second quarter alone.
She definitely stepped up in the second quarter, and the Chargers needed someone to do that, so she did a great job.
McNulty goes inside and gets the beautiful find to Kendall Morgan.
What a pass. There was 3 defenders there, and she kind of was able to work her way up and over and through and make that pass.
That was actually to Mia Hall. But a beautiful dish, wow. 3 on the way, no good. Second chance opportunity for Pensacola. Step through move for Marcus. I believe she assumed she kept her pivot dribble alive, but she did not indeed. Traveling possession the other direction.
Yeah, that would have been nice if she could have kept that dribble
that would
alive.
have been beautiful.
And good finish, just unfortunately can only take so many steps.
Yeah, it was a smart move. And Pensacola playing a press, the 2-2-1 press that they're accommodating the play. They weren't really trying to force a ball turnover in this situation either.
No, and even in the first half, they weren't putting a ton of pressure on the Chargers. The Chargers, I would say probably 5 of their turnovers off the press were just like what just happened. They threw it out of bounds.
Beautiful dish to Marcus. She finds the hot hand Wolford, and she can't convert from long range. They get it to Hall. The Chargers now trailing only by 4.
Looks like the Eagles fell back into their 2-3 zone again. See if we can keep them off the perimeter there, especially McNulty made a couple threes in the second quarter.
McNulty with the ball. She'll let another one fly from long range, and she finally misses one from downtown.
It was about 3 feet beyond the arc.
Phelps attacks her opponent and gets right to the basket.
That was a great job by Leah Phelps. She was so aggressive on that take. She took it right at the defender.
Phelps now with 16 points in the game. Also collected 3 steals in that first half.
I'd like to see the Eagles be able to have some more live ball turnovers as far as recovering them from the Chargers, because we can really get down the floor super fast on a steal.
Aiken, one more pass to Phelps. Now the defense is broken by the Chargers! And Phelps drives inside and takes the contact.
Amazing job by Leah Phelps there. She beat 3 defenders on that drive to the basket before the finish and the foul.
Beautiful finish through traffic, weaving through defenders, finding the glass and finishing for 2. And the opportunity for the old-fashioned 3-point play for Leah Phelps, and she converts.
Great 3-point conversion there by Leah Phelps.
They get it over with Bradford. She breaks the plane and quickly trapped, and Phelps gets her 4th steal of the game. In transition, Phelps off the backboard, and she's on a 7-0 run by herself.
That trap right there in the corner between the sideline and half court, that's what we need to see more of.
Back when I was playing basketball, my coach would call that no man's land, because as a player, especially in the full court trap situation, you never want to be there.
You're in trouble.
Timeout by the Chargers. We'll step aside. Pensacola leading by 11, mainly because the 7-0 run that Leah Phelps has amounted by herself.
Yeah, Leah Phelps had a great first few minutes there, scoring all 7 points for the Pensacola Christian College Eagles.
Bradford swings it over to Anderson, and she breaks the plane.
Wolford was a little bit frustrated herself. She wanted that steal.
Pensacola with 8 total steals in that first half. Porter with 2. Hall inside and lays it off the glass. She has 2 field goals this quarter. Brewer muscling her way inside. One more pass to Marcus. 3 on the way, hard off the rim. Mahogany McNulty gets the pass up to Anderson. And a foul on the floor by Marcus.
Thought she had a good hand in there for a jump ball opportunity, but looks like they called a foul.
Her first of the night.
As Marcus's first foul. And man, what an all-around player Kylie Marcus provides for this ball club.
Yeah, it's nice to see her contribution this season. Having her has definitely made a difference for us. You know, losing Lauren Alvarez and Sandy McElhaney, those are big shoes to fill, and it's nice to have a couple players step in and contribute in different ways.
Second chance opportunity for the Chargers. And I believe a foul on the floor in favor of McNulty. Actually, that's going to be taking her to the line.
Her second.
And as another quick foul for Kylie Marcus. She already has 2 fouls in the quarter. Torres will come into the ball game. And Torres making her first appearance since that game against Toccoa Falls in a blowout victory.
She came in the first quarter here and rebounded and had a couple good passes and ran the floor really well. So we'll see what she can do this third quarter.
For a number of weeks, she was our leading rebounder.
Definitely have missed that the last few games.
Also the third leading scorer on the team as well, with multiple dominant performances.
Monse Torres is one of those players that I was just talking about, coming off a season last year where she didn't have a ton of minutes, didn't contribute a whole lot, whereas this year she's really stepped up and made a difference.
Phelps, the 3! You can count on that one from Leah Phelps. I was shocked from that one. Actually a 10-2 run by Leah Phelps.
When you're hot, you're hot. Leah's definitely feeling it tonight.
And that is a 10-second violation forced by the stifling defense after the triple from Phelps.
Yeah, nice defense by the Eagles. Not celebrating after that 3 was made by Leah Phelps, getting into that press and then creating that 10-second backcourt violation.
Brewer goes to Phelps.
I'd like to see Alyssa Brewer get involved a little bit more offensively, put some points on the board this quarter.
3 from Wolford, no good. Pulled down by Brewer. Wolford drives, a lot of contact from Bradford. They'll swing it inside to Torres. Brewer gets called for the 3-second violation.
I think she was just anticipating Monte Torres being able to dump the ball inside, and she may have forgotten where she was there for just a sec.
McNulty, double team, picks up her dribble, and Brewer repaying for the mistake she made on the violation.
I like to see that hustle by Alyssa Brewer, just keeping her mind in the game, defensively picking up that steal, or I think there was a foul called there, sorry, but great job. She's the one that caused that to happen on that double team.
Wolford wide open. Can't knock it down. Torres the rebound. Torres receives it, drives hard. Can't get the continuation on the shot.
Monse Torres came up with that offensive rebound, but I like to see Alyssa Brewer and Monse. That's the second time in a row they've both went aggressively for the same offensive rebound. You can't complain about that.
Pensacola leading by 11. Monse Torres knocks down the first. Her first points of the game, we mentioned in the early goings of the season, averaging 12 points and 6 rebounds, leading the teams in collections.
Monse Torres is playing with so much more confidence this season, and I think she understands her role a little bit better, and she's really just done a good job. it's neat to see her grow as a player.
McNulty trying to dribble through 3 defenders, and a foul is called by the official.
Great hustle by both teams there.
Fouls
Ball's
on
on the
Eagles
floor.
number
The players are on the
24,
floor trying to
Alyssa
pick up that
Brewer.
ball.
Her first of the night.
Here is Anderson now for the inbound. Pensacola with 10 points this quarter, and they're all from one player alone, Leah Phelps. Quite impressive.
A great job by Leah Phelps.
She has a career high of 30 points. McNulty from way downtown, hard off the backboard. Wolford finds Brewer, and then has an offensive foul. Beautiful defense there by McNulty.
Yeah, she was waiting. She saw Alyssa Brewer was coming. She got good position.
Fouls on Eagles
I like
number
the aggressiveness of
24,
Alyssa
Alyssa
Brewer there,
Brewer.
though. I like her looking at the basket and driving hard.
Baseball pass intercepted by Aiken. One more to the hot hand. Can she knock it down? Yes, she can! That is 13 points in this quarter by Leah Phelps.
Excellent job by Leah Phelps. Another steal for the Lady Eagles, Krista Aiken.
Can they get it back to the hot hand? Instead, they go to Aiken. A lot of contact, no call. They find Phelps. Can she knock it down? Just falls out of the rim for Phelps.
I think this place would have absolutely erupted had she knocked that one down.
Leah Phelps with 27 points through 3 quarters. Three points shy of her career high. Here's a 3 from Wolford, and she gets hot. Her 4th 3 of the contest. McNulty quickly returns the favor.
Coast to coast there by McNulty. Great job taking it right at the defense, not afraid of who is standing down there at the post. She just hit it.
Can we get 16 for Phelps? No good.
That was a good no call there by the officials. Leah was playing aggressive D, and I think McNulty was kind of off balance as she was dribbling down the sidelines and just dribbled it off her foot there.
Pensacola now with a demanding lead. Leah Phelps with 13 points in this quarter alone. They find Phelps. Can she get 16? 16 points in 1 quarter for Leah Phelps.
From downtown.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now, Coach.
It's just good. It's just good basketball by Leah. That's just how she can play. If she gets hot, then keep feeding her the ball.
That 3 right there ties her career high of 30 points. She set that this season.
We still have another quarter of basketball to go.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 2, Rachel Phelps.
Rachel Phelps checks into the contest here for Alyssa Brewer. And we mentioned Leah Phelps' career high of 30 points. She tied it this season on November 3rd against Toccoa Falls, and she already has that amount with 13 more minutes of basketball remaining in this game.
it's a good game for her.
11 points in the second. 16 in the third. Here is Phelps. Goes inside. Skip past to Phelps with 5 seconds. Gets past her man. Can the runner go? Hard off the rim for Phelps.
That was a good heads-up play by Leah. There was not much time on the shot clock. She had an aggressive take there, just barely missed it.
And the runner by McNulty. Beautiful guard play.
McNulty's put up several points already this quarter, or the last, I think, 4 for her teams. Good job by her.
They go inside to Aiken. That's snatched away. And Rachel Phelps with the steal.
Great hands by Monse Torres.
Phelps, one more pass to Torres. Unselfish play, but she can't get it to fall. McNulty in the corner, drives hard. That's a swat from Jenna Wolford.
Nice defense by Jenna Wolford. Seeing McNulty driving the baseline, was able to kind of swipe her from behind in the side.
Everybody out of the game except for Rachel Phelps. And Coach, I think we just saw history tonight.
Yeah, will be exciting to see what happens this last quarter with Leah Phelps in the basketball.
3 points in the first, 11 in the second, 16 in the third. We have 11 more minutes of basketball remaining tonight.
Leah's getting probably a much-needed breather.
Hard drive to the basket, beautiful rebound by Geisler. Menzer pushes the tempo, hits a cutting Geisler. Menzer open for a triple, hard off the rim. Geisler keeps it alive. They go inside to Menzer. Pensacola picking apart the Charger defense, and a third opportunity for points. Menzer, baseline jumper, no good. Finally rebound by McNulty.
That's right. That's one of the things that we said was going to be crucial to this game is offensive rebounds, and the Eagles had a good run there, getting a few extra shots.
Anderson. McNulty in the corner, guarded by Geisler, now in the hands of Hall. 9 remaining on the shot clock. McNulty restricted to the perimeter, and she misses the 3. Phelps, hard drive inside, and that is a tough offensive foul. Drew by McNulty.
Yeah, I'm just holding my breath on that one. I mean, Rachel was coming hard down the lane. So good job by McNulty taking that foul. She's stepping out, looks like.
She'll step out briefly. Probably won't see her for the remainder of the quarter. In comes Charity Wally. What a collision.
Yeah, she took some serious heat there.
Moments like that in basketball are extremely pivotal and scary.
Hopefully she's okay.
4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Chargers leading scorer out of the game, but their team leading scorer, actually never mind, their team leading scorer is indeed McNulty. 5 seconds remaining. Tipped by Marcus. Marcus dumps it down to Rachel Phelps. A lot of contact, and she'll head to the line.
A lot of physical play. I mean, the refs are trying to keep it close and call them what they can.
The free throw line.
It was a great steal by Kylie Marcus.
First free throw up for Phelps is no good. Another free throw for Phelps. She misses them both. Wally the rebound, and that's the third quarter. Coach, I can't believe my eyes.
Yeah, Leah Phelps, 30 points, 16 in that. And the last quarter, we still have 1 quarter basketball left. See if she can break her career high of points.
Very possible, but when we come back, see you soon. more minutes of women basketball remaining in the nest. Alvin Chapman alongside Coach Wilson. Coach, I couldn't believe my eyes. What about you after that quarter from Leah Phelps?
I think the fans are anticipating another great quarter from Leah Phelps. Once she gets back in, I think everyone wants to see her continue the hot hand that she's got this game. 16 in that last quarter.
And that is an illegal screen by Geisler. She was set in place, but I believe she did lean forward to try to affect the severity of that screen.
Yeah, she kind of leaned and turned just a little bit, and enough for the ref to call it.
15 seconds elapsed so far in this quarter. They get it to Bradford. One more to Anderson. Pensacola doing a great job restricting, except for that time. Then there's a block on Geisler, which will send Hall to the charity stripe.
Unfortunately, I don't see McNulty back in yet this quarter, so I'm hoping she's okay. She took a really hard hit from Rachel Phelps in that last quarter, but she's definitely not out on the floor yet.
McNulty, what a half. She had 18 points along with 6 rebounds and 1 assist. A beautiful assist, the first play of the game for the Chargers.
Yeah, that was great. Between like 3 defenders, she kind of dumped it inside.
Hall reaches double digits with the pair of free throws. Dribble handoff to Phelps. Beautiful passing by Pensacola. Marquise gets it stripped, but now in the hands of Geisler, and she lays it off the glass.
Good heads-up play there by Holland. Geisler she knew it. She knew the ball wasn't coming to her right away, and then she was able to recover that one and lay it off the glass.
Right play, right time for Geisler. Great rebounder and defender for Pensacola. The ball will be heading northbound with Pensacola with a fresh 30.
I don't think the Eagles are too concerned about the Chargers making too many from the perimeter. I know McNulty knocked down a couple, but I think they're doing a good job of putting enough pressure on to not just leave them completely open.
Marcus finds Phelps. Phelps drives. One more to Porter. Porter to the basket, rejected by Wally.
Good defense by Wally. She was right there. She's a tough player. She's tall and got long arms, so she can block a lot of the baskets.
Also phenomenal at getting position on the low block. And too strong of a pass by Bradford. A number of substitutions for Pensacola. Well, let's see in that unit in 23 for Pensacola. Not Michael Jordan, Leah Phelps. Already with 30 points, 14 in the second, 16 in the third.
Yeah, she was out just the last couple minutes, minute and a half or so of that quarter. So see if she comes out hot or if she needs a few minutes to get back into it.
Nearly intercepted by Hall. It will stay here with Pensacola.
I mean, if I'm the Chargers, I'm doing everything I can to keep Leah Phelps off the perimeter.
She's on the perimeter again. She'll let it fly. Just short. Rebounds her own miss. Gets inside and dumps it to the corner. Bowser 3. Good.
That is such good basketball by Leah Phelps. She not only misses the shot, but she gets the rebound, takes a couple hits, and then is able to find the player on the side there, Melanie Bowser, for the 3.
Here is Bradford. Pensacola doing a great job restricting the Chargers to the perimeter. Anderson, one more to Bradford. 8 remaining. They go inside, and a foul before the shot.
Fouls on Eagles number 24.
Although the foul was before the shot, she was indeed in the act of shooting. That is Geisler's.
It's nice for a post
First
player
foul.
when they work really hard and they miss a shot. Sometimes you can take some pretty physical beatings as a post player, and it's nice to give her an opportunity to make up those points at the line.
Hard off the front of the rim. And another foul, I believe, on Brewer.
It might be her second of the quarter.
Fouls on Eagles number 14, Jenna Wolford.
They give it to
third.
They give it to Wolford instead. That's her third.
Nobody's in any foul trouble for the Eagles, so that's a good thing for us.
Second attempt up for Anderson is good. Here's Phelps. One more to Brewer. Pensacola has numbers. Stop and pop for Brewer, no good. Here's Hall. Anderson drives inside, and the charge attempt forces the travel. Pensacola now leading by extreme double digits here. Deficit now is 17. One more to Phelps, three on the way. It's good! That's a career high for Leah Phelps! Double three!
I love that shot came from the corner too. Again, that's her spot. She loves those threes from the corner. Congratulations to Leah Phelps on a career high, 33 points.
That is her 6th three of the ball game and pushes the lead to 20. Phelps with the near steal. Mixed possessions. Now Hall comes up with it. Hard off the back rim. And Sydney Elliott will check into the game for Pensacola.
For the Eagles, number 12, Sydney Elliott.
Elliott, a freshman guard from Ashland, Ohio, standing at 5'4". Phelps nearly comes up with the steal, but Hall will drive, clears the rim, and lays it off the glass.
Good athletic step there for Hall, able to finish it off the glass.
Here's Phelps, and draws the foul.
She was headed to the basket.
What a night for Phelps. They'll get it to her. Elliott will take a shot. No good. Brewer, the rebound, but is fouled on the reception.
Good job by Brewer. Getting good position.
Brewer the inbound. Shot is up. No good. And that is Yasmin Bradford's foul, which will make McNulty check back into the contest. Kind of interesting that she had 5 fouls and they allowed Kenzie Tyndall to still shoot the shot, yet they give the possession to the other team, but it's still okay. McNulty back in the contest with 18.
Yeah, that was an interesting little chain of events there.
Hall on the wing, guarded by Tyndall. McNulty back into contest. Floater good. Picking right back where she left off.
Yeah, she comes off the bench after being injured and drops one in.
Tyndall three. Too hard. Rebounds her own miss. Finds Brewer. Wolford will try one. Good! In stride. We've been talking a lot about Leah Phelps. Wolford also has 18.
Yeah, it's interesting because Leah Phelps is 33. You know, you look at Jenna Wolford, she's had a good game, great game. She's got 18 points and she's got 4 threes, I think.
Wally, no good on the layup.
Good rebound there by Alyssa Brewer, pushing the pace.
Phelps inside, 35 for Phelps! 35! Leah Phelps, have yourself a night! Hall drives and draws the foul. "35 points,
Fouls on
Coach."
Eagles number 12.
Yeah,
Sydney
excellent
Elliott.
job.
Her
What a
first
game
of
for
the
Leah
night.
Phelps. 35 points. Not sure if Coach Sellers is going to put her back in or not, but that's exciting to have a career high.
Tyndall and Elliott comes out the ball game as well. Free throw is up and no good for Hall. Second attempt, no good for Hall. Brewer collects the rebound and also draws the foul.
I like Alyssa Brewer's aggressiveness. When she gets the ball, she's able to push it up the floor. She knows what she's looking for when she gets it. Able to draw the foul there.
Irwin controlling it and finding Brewer. They go inside to number 11, Hannah Coop. Pass and shot to Wolford, no good. Controlled by Anderson. And as an offensive foul, drew by Wolford, but she's slow to get up.
I really hate to watch those. I just know Jenna Wolford does such a good job, and 99% of the time she comes
Number
away,
4,
you know,
Kristen Mensah.
unscathed. But that one looked like it hurt. They all have to hurt, to be honest, Al.
That's the price of good defense, though, Coach.
It is.
Any coach would love to have a player like her that will willingly put her body on the line for extra offensive possessions for her team.
She does a great job. She's one of the best I've ever seen at that.
Three on the way, no good for number 32, Hannah Torbett. She'll drive again and kick to Hannah Coop. Three on the way, no good. Rebound by Brewer, and she draws the whistle.
That was all about position there. Alyssa Brewer had excellent position on
Alyssa Brewer to the
on
line.
that rebound there, and
shots.
then was able to get the shot off and draw the foul.
That will send Alyssa Brewer to the line. First attempt is up and falls in for Brewer. So far averaging 9 points this season. Knocks down the pair, getting her first 2 points of the game. Here is Hall. She'll line up a three. Off the front of the rim.
That's my bad. That's my bad. I'll call it out next time.
Brewer will accelerate the ball past the plane. Coop in the corner for a three, way off. Irwin the rebound. They go quickly to Torbett. She loses it. McNulty on the floor for it. Menser returns it. Torbett, layup, good, her first collegiate points.
That was great hustle by the Eagles, keeping that alive. I thought McNulty was going to come away with it. We were able to somehow pick it up. Good hustle by Kristen Menser there as well.
Amber Dudek and Kylie Morris come to the table for Pensacola as well. What are under 3 minutes remaining? I said Kylie, I meant Kaylee.
Yeah, there's a Kylie and a Kaylee.
She's not going to let that one down for a while.
Fouls on Eagles
Pensacola
number 11,
does lead
Hannah Coop.
here convincingly
Her
by
first
25.
tonight.
McNulty getting to the line off of
Subbing in
another
for the
aggressive
Eagles,
take.
Number 13.
Missed the shot,
Amber
but has
Dudek.
2 chances
And
to make
number
it up.
34, Kaylee Morris.
Amber Dudek and Kaylee Morris checking to the ball game here for Pensacola. Next attempt, no good for McNulty. Menser swings it to Irwin. Goes to Morris, Morris to Menser. Irwin on the low block, works inside, kicks it back to Menser. Coop wide open for a jumper. off the front of the rim. Rebound by Morris. Coop inside, throws up a shot. And we'll head to the charity stripe.
I like the way Hannah Coop is looking to score, and I mean she's open, so she took that one to the basket, and now is the chance to drop 2
Hannah
points.
Coop to the free throw line. 2 shots.
Coop's first attempt is good. Hannah Coop, the junior guard from Baltimore, Maryland. She makes the pair, extending the lead. They go inside, and it will stay here with the Chargers.
Good hand by Kaylee there. Kaylee Morris getting her hand on it, even though it went out of bounds.
Subbing in for the
Coop
Eagles,
checks out
number
the ball
30,
game.
Melanie Bowser.
Number 30, Melanie Bowser. With 2 minutes even remaining in the ball game. Jumper on the way for the Chargers, no good. Wally the rebound, misses it completely. Hall the chance. Step through to the basket, count the bucket for Hall.
Good finish there through the contact and taking it hard.
Hall now with
Fouls on
14.
Eagles, number 30, Melanie
Second
Bowser.
leading scorer for the
her
Chargers,
first of the night.
right behind McNulty, who also has an impressive night with 20. Free throw good. Quickly accelerated to Irwin. She drives inside and kicks corner, yet goes away with the double dribble. Minute 40 remaining in regulation. And coach, what a game. Pensacola will look like they'll walk away with this one.
Yep, it's been a great game for the Lady Eagles.
Great pass to Amber Dudek. Can't convert. Morris the long rebound.
Nice second chance opportunity for Amber Dudek.
Hard off the backboard. That shot goes. Melanie Bowser somehow keeps that ball in.
That was a good hustle by Melanie Bowser. Unfortunately, Chargers end up with it.
McNulty going the other direction. Shot, no good. Irwin the rebound will go coast to coast. Under a minute remaining. Bowser, back to Menzer. Morris will take a jumper, and that's swatted away by Wally. All the other direction. Goes up strong, a lot of contact initiated by Menzer. She'll pick up her foul.
Fouls on Eagles, number 4.
One thing that's interesting
Menzer,
about
her first
Phelps'
of the night.
35-point performance is that is possibly the school record for scoring. Don't know for sure, but Coach just whispered that to me a couple breaks ago.
Yeah, that would be pretty exciting if that were the case. This has definitely been a great game for Leah Phelps. She's worked hard to get those points, and it'd be nice to see her have that record, or at least tie it.
Hall shrinks the deficit to 22. Here is Dudek. She'll stop on a dime for a triple! And Amber Dudek gets her first point in transition! What a beautiful stroke!
She had her eye on that rim as she got herself in position. She knew she wanted to shoot it. Way to knock it down by Amber Dudek.
Anderson with the response. And that will do it.
What a game for the Lady Eagles and Leah Phelps. Jenna Wolford had a great game too.
What a night. 18 from Wolford, 35 from Phelps, 11 threes total between the two.
It's a great shooting night, and the Lady Eagles, they like to shoot against zones, and so we definitely took advantage of those opportunities that the Chargers gave us.
Thank you for joining us tonight for this game and this presentation of Pensacola Christian College athletic program. Alvin Chapman alongside with Coach. Coach, always a pleasure broadcasting with you.
It was fun. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. Look forward to the next time.
Great watching history made tonight in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a blessed rest of your weekend and have a great time.